Recording session coming in hot. Now that we finished one of the repairs, we are now activated our cannon. So once we finished our cannon, we can't continue unless we start our interlude. So let's figure out what the interlude has us provided. As always, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And here we go. There's no battle. We're gonna be just spitting bars, little talk no jutsu. Interlude. By the way, you were right. Once the lore starts, it goes hard. Yeah, if you don't know, the person who writes this story always has a good start of allowing you to acclimate into the story and doesn't give you a lot of arrows. But when he does give you arrows, he makes sure you fucking get the lore, which is one thing that's great about this person. That's why I'm so glad he is in charge of case files and Adventures of Illamaloid. It's pretty lit. 何をもう一人のエフェメロス様子でも見に来たの? It says what? The other ephemeros. Have you come here to see what I was doing? 長い呼び名ね。舌が噛むんじゃないの? It says it seems that my name is a little bit long for you. Perhaps you might bite your tongue. Keep calling me like this. It says there's no other way to call you. Are you here to just insult me or just spite me? もう分かってるわよ、お前のこと。It says, yeah, I understand exactly who you are. Already. It says, 要するにあんた、あのテフォンニオスにとっての私なんでしょ? It says, yeah, it means that you, Typhon, aka Epsilon, right? Epsilon is Typhon Neos's core, right? So if you don't know by now, the jig is up. TLDR, Ephemeros, the red hair. The red hair is the central brain core of the Typhon that we are currently repairing. And the blue hair girl is the central core unit of the Typhon Neos that Shiki technically one-shotted. But I don't know if it technically got one-shotted because technically the brain is still alive. So technically it fataled it, but it didn't like fucking kaput it. It didn't kill it like Shiki. Ah, excuse me. You know, well, I meant as a male Shiki. 道理は知らないけど、私のテフォンをコピーした際、脳体でもある私も一緒にコピーした。I says, I don't know the logic or the reasoning, but you copied Typhon, and right when you copied my Typhon, you also copied me, the central core unit, right? Essentially the brain part of me. でも、テフォンネオスはあなたを必要としていない。But for some odd reason, Typhon Neos does not need you. Or, easier to say, that red Odyssey altar has taken your Typhon Neos. That's... そこ、こっそり見ない。It says you over there, stop hiding and staring at us like that. Sorry. My B-girls, you guys noticed? I wasn't trying to sneak around, but y'all were saying lore. And because you were saying lore, I didn't want to disturb. Hey, are you really sure about that? Well, whatever. This beats explaining to you later. I says, you were so afraid of the Black Hand. Is that the whole reason why your Typhon was stolen by it? It says, it's true that I've completely forgotten about it. But even now, I can't give you the exact details. However, so the Black Hand did override the controls. ふむ、覚えていないのか。確かにそれも無理はないが。So, Odyssey だったらこちらも手は選んでいられないか。So, Odyssey altar here. It says, so you don't remember. Of course, I guess it can't be helped. Then if that's the case, I won't hesitate to do what must be done. Womp, womp, womp. Hey, can you not eat? No! It says that's not good, master. Dear master, right? Big sis master, you can't get hit by the black light. About to send us to the shadow realm. Because of that shock, I now finally remember. My Typhon was stolen by that black hand. やっぱりそういう機能なんだ。オディシウスのオルタのその手。I knew it, so that was its actual functionality, the Odysseus Altar's hand. で、どうしたいの？自分の Typhon を取り返したいの？ So what do you want to do? Do you want to get your Typhon back or what? Or are you here to steal my Typhon in your in his place? If you're gonna try to steal my Typhon, I'm going to fight you here and now. I don't think Epsilon will do that, and I think she knows that more than others. You always... Fine. You've lost my anger. I've already said what I wanted to say, and this is all over. You guys, you guys, you, aka Epsilon, do whatever you like. I'm done. Wait! It says, I truly just want to get my Typhon back. That is my wish. That is what I want. And then, it's funny because she's wishing, and Ephemeros, right, the fruit of ephemeral, knows that that kind of triggers her, right? Because the other her, right, the other me, right, the alternative me is wishing, is hoping, is praying, while she knows that praying and hoping is futile because she is the fruit of futility. It says, so I see. The fact, 私にそんなこと言うんだ. It says, you say it right in front of me, don't you? You really understand? Because you're hoping and because you're wishing it's not gonna come true. It says, oddly enough, dear, you're quite the pacifist yourself, Typhon Ephemeros. What? Unbelievable. So you were following me as well? Karadea really sure knows how to be annoying and stubborn, overbearing. Sorry, we were watching as well. ごめんね、こっちも一緒に見てたんだ. It says, yeah, sorry, we witnessed the whole thing as well. Fine. That's perfectly fine. After all, I don't trust you. I don't trust any of you in the first place, and you all the same. It's only natural that you do such things that's needed. But right now, what I'm most angry at, none other than me, but it. Who is that thing? Which is the Odyssey altar. あいつが一体誰なのかよ? Are you talking about Odysseus altar? Of course. Especially talking about the black hand that is practically on a cheaping level. It's not even written or notified in the Legend of Odysseus, correct? オディセイの活躍からすれば知られざる名誉なんていくつかもあってもおかしくないけど. But of course, we're talking about Odysseus's amazing activities and works and feats and treasures here. So there might be a story or a tale or two that's not been told that probably has on his pocket. But that begs the question, Mr. Adventurer, how about we get an answer from you? Unfortunately, as someone has become a servant of Odysseus, I do not have the entire memory or its entirety remembered of what true Odysseus did back in the day. Yep, after all, servants are only heroic spirits of one single part of their adventure, utilized as the suitable vessel for a class that's appropriated to them. So when a servant that gets summoned, their memory kind of gets limited to the class that is apprehended to them. Even if they have memories of prior things here and there, that doesn't mean that they remember every single detail down to its finest degree. そういうことらしいな。俺の記憶も明晰な上軍と曖昧な照準が存在する。And it says, it seems what you say is quite true. After all, my memory's clear. My memory has a clear, clear files. Essentially, Odysseus is saying, you're quite correct, Da Vinci. I have memories that I clearly can remember and distinctly give you details on, and other place where it's a bit hazy. I'm pretty sure the concept or the explanation of those black light that emitted from the other me will most likely be in the section of the hazy area. It wouldn't be mysterious. Yeah, I could definitely see that. After all, it is the great hero of Odysseus's adventure after all. The tales are quite vast and quite long as well. So useless. Well, whatever. When push comes to shove, I'm the only one that's needed, and I'm the only reliable one anyways. As long as Typhon gets repaired, I'll be able to defeat him no problem all by myself. All right, that concludes the interlude, and we're going to be doing another repair quest. And once we're done with another repair quest, we're going to get you with that video recording. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to all the descriptions below on Twitter, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Discord, etc. Support your boy, support your sparrow, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. By the way, villain of the week, thank you so much for the resubmarino for 27 months. Can we get some love in the chat? See ya!